What's up guys, it's the 5th day of vlogging. I'm right in the middle of the challenge. I'm gonna just keep going. It's been quite challenging. Hola, bien, gracias. So I was telling you yesterday that I really want to travel again. So here I am, looking for a flight to Monterrey. Yeah, I think I'm just going. So right now I'm using this website. Bogota, Monterrey. So that's a better price, it's at $435 to go to Mexico. We have a deal here. Okay, I'm back home now. Bogota sometimes is cold, and because I live, you know, in the mountains or like pretty close to them, it's even colder. But I'm fine now. I'm back home. And yeah, so let's start with today's topic. What I want to show you is the tools that I use to reduce my consumption of social media. And if I consume social media, I consume it strategically and mindfully, meaning that I have a purpose for that. Like looking at YouTube videos from other bloggers that I follow just to learn new tactics or to get more knowledge about the subjects that I like. Sometimes I do reduce the consumption of that as well because I need a time to process that information and to get my own point of view about what I just read or what I'm, you know, watching in the YouTube or whatever it is. So first of all, what I did 6 months ago, I turned off all the notifications. The second thing is an extension that I have like for 6 months already, and it's just amazing. It has reduced my consumption of Facebook drastically. So that extension is called Newsfeed Eradicator. So every time you get in Facebook, it shows you a phrase instead of all these news from your friends. So let me show you. So guys, so let's do this. Let's put just Facebook here. And what it will show me is this phrase by Alan Watts. So I don't see anything of what you are posting. It's just so much better for me not to have distractions and just to create. Let's just put it again. Let's see what other phrase it can show us. Great acts are made of small deeds. Nice. Lao Tzu. Great. So that's what I get every time I go to Facebook. And you know, before using that one, I was using Rescue Time, which I don't use anymore, but it is pretty helpful because it scares you. That's what happened to me. And it's scary because that made me realize that I was spending a lot of time in social media. And it has a really good analytics that shows you the detail. And yeah, the thing is, I was spending, I don't know, half of my week on social media. Like, it's just like days and days. And you don't notice that because it's something so common. It's just so important to understand your habits. And if you have data, it will be just easier, right? There are different tools that I've been trying, but not all of them I'm using. I'm just keeping the one that I feel that add value. I do have another one which I use to control my tabs, because there are just tabs that are there because we got interested in something, but we actually are not gonna look at them, and it's just noise that is there. You are looking at them and you are always thinking, I need to go back to that tab. That's why I got another extension for that. let me show you. So there is extension, control multi-tab browsing. It allows you to choose how many tabs you want to see. I do recommend to actually not do more than 8. So what happens when I go and click a new tab? Well, control multi-tab browsing. You have decided not to open more than 8 tabs. Cool. So it won't allow me to actually search more. So I need to decide which one I'm not using anymore. I do have another extension, not in my MacBook. It's in my other laptop, which I use in my full-time job. The extension is called Motivation. So every time I actually open up a new tab, it shows me my age. And I need to remind myself that this life is passing like that. It's just a reminder that I need to really add more value to this world and make the seconds count. Just install it in my MacBook. This is how it looks. When I click another tab, it brings me my age. That will be it for today. I hope you can implement any of these recommendations that I gave you. See you tomorrow. Wake up and live.